Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Before My Morning Coffee on Rebel Hearted. Lisa Freed here. And in the background, you can likely hear my dogs enjoying breakfast and my cats having a big play/fight going on. I am completely surrounded by chaos this morning. It was one of those mornings where it was a hard wake up for everyone in our house. So getting out of the house in a timely fashion and one single trip out the door, it just wasn't going to happen. And the time police and me only announced the time remaining twice, which I'm very proud of because normally I would have announced it 33 times, all the while remarking on how late we were going to be. So we're moving. This time next week will be people in and out of the house, loading moving vans and the last minute cleaning and packing and what have you. And I am feeling pressured. Now I know what this moving feels like because 2 years ago, or 1 year and 50 weeks ago, I was in a very similar situation. We were doing the same thing, except for at that time, we were also still trying to find a place to move into. It sucks. Moving is dirty. You get to look at all your crap. Literally. It's like, why did I keep this? Why do I still have this? Do I care about this one thing from when I was 16 or what have you? And if you live in a house with other people, you also bring into play their attachment to belongings. And you wonder, seriously, you really need that? Are you for real right now? Maybe I'll wait till you leave and I will just throw it out or give it away. All the while knowing that if they did the same thing to you, you would be furious. So you try to refrain from games like that. Now, this day I have a few items on my list because I find when I move, there are things that are absolutely mortifying. For example, when we pull out a fridge or a stove in front of people, and I'm just like, seriously, man, I never cleaned behind that ever in its lifetime by the looks of that. Or when people, especially those closest to you, because let's face it, it's only those closest to you that come and help you move ever, even with the promises of pizza and beer. I am always mortified when somebody lifts my box springs off in my room and I can see all the collection of treasures that have accumulated beneath my bed since the last time I felt the need to, clean beneath my bed, which, if I might be incredibly honest, will have been maybe once or twice max in the last 2 years, which is actually pretty darn good for how I normally operate. All right. Am I right? Have you been there? So my goal today is to clean behind and under my fridge and beneath my bed and deal with bedside tables and all of those things, because there's always something mortifying as well for people to find as they go to move my end table and decide it's too heavy, so they open the drawers. I've totally been there. If you want to know what people have found, feel free to message me. I will tell you, but I will not tell you on the air. Now, because I have things everywhere, my level of anxiety or my inability to capture calm is very elevated. And I don't even find it easy there's no space in my house to sit and to relax and to feel peaceful because there's stuff everywhere. Every surface, everywhere I look, there's things. It's not where it belongs, so it's awkward. Now, here is what I'm going to do in order to just be able to regain some peace. I'm going to remember something very important. First off, I'm not alone. in this. God is with me in this moment. For those of you that cringe when you hear the word God, I'm going to change it up and say that the universe is with you in this moment. You're not in this alone. So I'm going to remember, God is with me in this moment. I can speak to God all day, every day, and not have God be tired of my incessant prayer. How beautiful is that? So once I'm done recording my podcast, I'm going to just pause, take a moment, and be like, dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity to be clearing things out, to be shifting my energy, to be moving into someplace new. I know I'm moving where you are having me planted. I am grateful for the resources, for the assistance, for the help, for all the support that shows itself to me. I am grateful for my never-ending energy. I am grateful that peace exists in every breath. And I am grateful for the many reminders that I will receive of that today. God, guide me. Help me to see the very best next step for me. Help me to use my time and my energy and my resources to the highest and greatest good. Walk with me, Lord, as we venture together in this day. May thy will be done, not my will. And so it is. Amen. So I'll take a moment to pray, and then I'm going to sit in meditation and try out a new meditation app that I downloaded. I'm not even kidding you. At least 10 days ago. And I'm going to try it out for the very first time. I'm going to sit, enjoy my coffee, which is really funny because I really like my coffee scalding hot. So I usually drink a cup of coffee within 4 minutes anyway. So it's not like I'm going to leisurely drink this cup of coffee over the next hour and a half. No. I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to jot down my goals for the house today and send them to the 2 people that I have been inundating with my messages about the move. Look at me. I'm a rock star. Oh my gosh, why did I think I wanted to move ever in my life? Look at me go. Wow. What the actual beep was behind my stove. Wow. I can't believe that's butter. I'm going to tell myself it was butter. Let's just not think of it anymore. I'm going to send those messages. And then I am going to roll up my sleeves. I'm wearing a tank top. That'll be awkward. And get started. So if you're finding yourself overwhelmed, you're being run by life, you are just like, I don't even know what to do next, I invite you to do some of the same things that I'm going to do today. Pray. Ask God to walk with you, to show you, to speak into your ear what to do next, or to land your eyes on the next best step. Ask the universe to have your back. Ask angels to give you your next best step, or your soul, or your guides, whatever words work for you. Take a moment to just breathe. Even a single minute of meditation can change everything in that moment. Pour yourself a delicious beverage and give yourself a moment to be really present in enjoying that beverage, or have breakfast sitting down. Reach out to a support person, let them know what your targets are, and then get started. You can put on some music. You can put on a show that maybe you are watching or not watching. And just start working your way through this day, moment by moment. I am going to give that a shot. I'm going to move into meditation now and then enjoy my coffee as well as kitten antics, because this kitten, I think everybody in the world needs a bad little kitten. And I'm going to go about my day. I wish you a day as beautiful as you. May it feel like you are not being run all over the place by your to-do list. I'll be back again tomorrow before my morning coffee. Bye for now, everyone.